Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope you all are safe and healthy. Do you remember our last session? Yes. We discussed what are nouns and verbs. Today we are going to read poem summary. Okay students, shall we start? The poet tries to list a few nouns and verbs through this poem. He describes how the animals and different things in the poem do certain actions. He also provokes the readers to think about different actions that can be done. The difference between nouns and verbs is clearly depicted in the poem. Means here the poet tries to list a few nouns and verbs through this poem. Who is poet? Poet who writes poems. He tries to tell us list of nouns and verbs which we observed in our last sessions when we read the poem, right? Okay. And also he describes how the animals and different things in the poem do certain actions. Right students? How the animals did the actions in the video we observed, right? He also provokes the readers. Provokes means a reaction tries to involve the readers. Who are readers? Means we who are reading this poem to think about different actions that can be done. Okay students? By the representation of poet, we clearly understood the difference between nouns and verbs. Okay. So this is the summary. Okay students, let's read these sentences. Okay. Let's start. Mahi is studying in her room. Grandfather was praying in his room. Here is and was are helping verbs. They have came before main verbs. What are these helping verbs and what are these main verbs? Let's see. Helping verbs, a verb which comes before main verb is helping verb. Main verbs are action words. Okay students? Helping verbs are used before verbs that end in ed or ing. Okay, these helping verbs are used before the verbs that end in ed or ing, which we have already read those sentences, right? Let us look some more example of helping verbs. Okay students, let's start. I am enjoying a beautiful scene at the seashore. Many seagulls are flying over at the seashore. A little while ago, a few children were playing on the beach. Some time back, the chick of a seagull was flapping its wings. A hatchling is coming out of the egg. Okay students, in this you have observed the words which are verbs which are colored in different colors, right? Which are helping verbs and main verbs. Okay. Helping verbs are not the main verbs. Action words are main verbs. Okay, let's see the example. Helping verbs and main verbs are helping verb. Here is. Is a helping verb. Raining is main verb because raining is ending with ing, right? Before we discussed that main verb ends with ing or ed, right? Okay. Was praying. Here was is a helping verb and praying is a main verb. Okay students, let's see some more helping verbs. Okay, we already know that main verbs are the action verbs, right? Action verbs. Let's see some more helping verbs. See here. Am, are, be able to, been, being, can, could, did, do, does, going to, had better, has, have to, is, may, might, must, need, out to, shall, should, was, were, will, would. Means these all are helping verbs. Okay students, let's stop our session here. We'll continue our class in next session. Okay students, thank you.